As Lucy enjoys her new position as general manager of the Tuscany Tavern, Jessica, who quit about a week earlier, is starting a business of her own.
Thanks for helping me to start this pharmacy and vitamin shop, Damien. I was so furious to read about the local pharmacy down the street refusing to sell birth control to women because its owners were devout Catholics. I want to run those bigots out of business.
Glad I could help. Let's start advertising. And so over the next couple of days, Jessica and Damien leave flyers telling about their new store around the town. And then their first customer arrives.
Hello, Carla, what can I get you? I want some birth control pills, please. Okay, one moment. Here is your order. But I didn't know you had a love partner. Is he someone I know? No, and he doesn't even live in this town. I met him about 3 years ago via a dating website. And I go to visit him once a month and spend a weekend with him. And no one else knows about him. Having a love partner is nothing to be ashamed of, so why not have him come to you and introduce him to us? I might just do that, now that I am no longer a fundamentalist hypocrite, right? Last month, my grandfather told me something shocking. You know, I am not white and am actually of Native American descent. Grandfather said that our ancestors lived on a reservation in Oklahoma. Many of them came down with smallpox and some died from it. They were eventually vaccinated, but only after most of them agreed to be converted to Christianity by Protestant missionaries. My ancestors were told that their souls needed to be saved, not just their bodies. That's disgusting, Carla. People shouldn't have to follow any religion to be treated with medicine. That's the worst form of discrimination. I know. Grandfather just told me he was never a true believer in Christianity. But my parents and grandparents were followers of the white man's church, because that was the only way they could get ahead in this racist society. After hearing my grandfather's story, I am now an atheist, just like you. I took all my Bibles and the Baptist literature that I had accumulated since my childhood and shredded them all. I filled up 5 whole garbage bags before I was done. Even the Bibles. That seems a bit extreme. Even in my atheist home, we have a couple of Bibles, along with a Quran and a Book of Mormon. As a white person, you don't feel disgusted by the Bible like I do now. That book and its teachings were used as a weapon against my people, causing their own culture to be degraded and replaced with that of white people. I wish I could go back in time to meet myself from 2 years ago and tell her what a moron she was. My parents and grandparents were living lies. But I truly believed the bullshit. And you were angry at them too? Maybe they were doing what they thought was necessary to help you. If you had not been raised a Christian, you might never have become an English teacher. Well, they can't fire me again for being an atheist, can they? Debbie and her mother were right, only having school secular is just illogical. In any case, I am just as determined to discredit Christianity now as I was 2 years ago to promote it. Have a nice day, Jessica. Why do I feel like we may have created a monster?